The stream has been restarted. Oh, Jesus. Mothmen. Whoa. So this title screen's super quiet because in the game it was like ultra loud, just like right when I got in the front. Are you afraid of the Mothman? I don't know if this is a no light game. Let me just pick this up cheap. They have another one called Beastman. So if this is cool, maybe we'll get Beastman at some point. Playing his controller. Prologue. No matter who I play. Oop. Press hold. It's got a mouse up there. But I'm playing this controller. The controller wouldn't work. Maybe I gotta use D-pad. Oh, you don't have a choice? Oh, that's what they're just showing you, I guess. Three red and 5 black. Bet. Dude, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know why it doesn't auto restart. Somebody said they got an auto restart yesterday. I don't know if it's a setting or what. It's not a bandwidth thing because they'll auto play videos. Oh. Loud motherfucking sound effect, man. I can't even hear the music. Through the window, dude. Our guy's taking care of his grandma. He's pissed. The machine gun. Check the hose, man. The sound mix on this is fucking gnarly, man. What the hell's going on? We'll just deal with it. Illusion of control. Grab the bottle. I can't. Time to organize. Who organized these wrong in the first place? Is that oh, it's a car. I thought that was Mothman, dude. So soon. Is that oh. Dude, I can't even hear the music. Is this on purpose? I gotta crank my audio, dude. Like the most quiet game. The Moose. This is a Mothman game, man. Oh, he knows what the Moose is. Are these guys investigating the Mothman? The Mothmen? Apparently, there's more than one. You bought a woman a whiskey. I'm waiting to get super loud noise, because this part's been insanely quiet. Alright. Is his grandma actually a moth woman? A Mothman? I need to put on a long sleeve. Really? Furry porn? I mean, of course. It's supposed to be pretty cool. I'd like to play it, but probably wait till early access is done. But yeah, man. No surprise there. You gotta dig pretty deep probably to get proper discussion on a game that's like ultra sick. Especially if it's been out for a month or something. Whoa, winged figure with glowing red eyes. I think that's our guy. These guys are like green. I mean, I guess our dude's like blue. And steam gun. Oh, it says machine gun. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be one that's like, it's got the character stuff, but it's also just like a fun game. I'd like to, but it'll be a while. When did they say the early access was supposed to be done? Are these guys supposed to be like Men in Black in the sense like the old school way? Like these are cryptid government guys? Whoa. It got loud. I guess we're just playing this game at like no volume. Why is he eating the paper? Maybe I'll get a little more volume on. Oh, it's super loud. Ah! Interesting. The Mothmen. They're here. I actually have to turn the game down. Who knew? Are these two gonna be killed by the Mothmen? The teens or whatever, night driving to a romantic spot in Mothman territory. Ooh. You'll never forget this night. You're dead. This guy seems like a fucking douche, man. You're trying your best as he's like speeding like a freak. They're dead, aren't they? The Mothman's already got him. Maybe it's on purpose. Make you feel uneasy. Oh shit, the origin, the myth. We're gonna find the Mothman. mean, you seen your car, bro? You look like a fucking douche. He wants responsible driving. And she should. I hate irresponsible drivers. Get fucking real. If you haven't died yet, don't mean you're not gonna. Making mistakes. They're mistakes. Either you get fucked for them or not. Makes me fucking sick. A flashlight, really? In your car? No rubbers? He keeps them on hand, man. Mothman map. Moth map. He's obsessed with this era. What? Mothman? Mothman. What was it? It's all building up, man. It's about to throw a fucking elbow out. I hope she's packing a piece or something, man. Not for this guy, for the Mothman. Whoa. Bat. What the? The bat fears the Mothman. Rather be dead than have to fight one. In the car. Is left. What the fuck? The coyote puzzle, man. God, it's loud too, man. I don't know if that was music or sound effect. Maybe you're only supposed to run when there's none approaching you. This guy just and then he takes a break. Takes another Bang on the hood. Smart bomb. What the? Oh, we're supposed to throw rocks at him? These guys are good. He's talking like they're scavengers. These guys are fucking hardcore predators. Full surround, coming in one at a time. You even walk a fucking foot and they've got you dead to rights. Scavengers my ass cheek, dude. Yeah, I mean, this is alpha males or alpha fucking, excuse me, species or whatever the fuck. At the top of their game. Where is the alpha male, man? Maybe Mothman runs these guys, dude. Maybe that's why they're so organized. The man. Throw a stone. Maybe I'm supposed to get rid of all the coyotes on this side of the car. I'd rather get rid of them on the other side. But then you have to run farther. I guess the meat's in the way. Jesus, dude. They caught him and they're that close to the car, man. This is some trial and error bullshit, man. I mean, maybe they're both gonna jump in the car from this side. If I need to throw another stone, I might as well throw them at these guys then. Now we run. God, the neighbor underneath us, man. Christmas, 10 p.m. and he's screaming and crying like a little baby over his sports ball. That's gotta be depressing. He was lucid enough to understand the fucking concept. Maybe you should have went somewhere for the holidays, pal. Annoying ass motherfucker, dude. The V8 roars into life. Ooh. Yeah. Jesus, so that'd be kinda spooky, man. The coyote coming at me, I probably would've just went home. That smile seriously pisses you off. These people hate each other, man. Oh, that's his father. Does he like respect his father a lot or something? Oh, he's pretty. Well, he didn't have any rubbers, so that's a track. What's the problem though, man? Why is she so pissed? That this guy says quick to anger? Irritable? Some business on the side to make him more interesting. She doesn't seem like a very smart person. No talent to be a historian. I don't think that's quite true. He's very stupid. Prime fodder for Mothman. But Something tells me we need them to live. Blue Hill. The diopter. More blurry. Oh. I don't think they're angels, Victoria. No, I don't think they are, Mr. Underhill. Omen. This is pretty close, huh? Holds out his hand. Instead of shaking, he goes to smooch on his chick. Max douche. His hard muscles. Will his muscles save you from him? Okay. This dog died in the fucking pool. Hey man, that's probably good. You don't have the coyotes out here. Back for our guy Holt. one thing and one thing only. Bit of card. What do you have to fucking guess every single fucking card that pops up? Oh. I should have said no. No thanks, man. I've played enough solitaire for one lifetime. I don't need it here, man. Booze. I give two fucks about playing around a solitaire while I'm waiting for Mothmen. Oh, that was the guard dog he was talking about. Guess this is a little after the day with the men in black. Cryptozool, just rite of passage. Solitaire. Do they play a lot of solitaire in the X-Files and yeah. This chick's so lame, dude. My man just out here trying to have a romantic night under the shooting stars, and she's thinking about him going to battle with like fucking coyotes and mysterious drug deals and shit. But he's also an asshole. Not very likable. Yeah. Just not even listening, man. Yeah, I don't think either of these people are ready. Especially her. I mean, he seems like he can be a dick, but Jesus. He's just wishing he's some fucking like bad boy or something. Not even listening to him talk. This dog's based, man. fuck these two. Dogs is like, fuck yeah. Ugh. He's judging. I mean, maybe this dude's self-absorbed. I don't know. I mean, he's starting conversations, I guess, man. He'd rather just fucking be dead, apparently. Whoa. Here for the pooch. This is Chekhov's gun. Chekhov's machine gun. Are they gonna like blow down Mothman with this thing? Catch him. Tell him about the grenades. As long as I don't have to play solitaire. Ash, catch him grenades. Because we don't hear any sound effects for the scream or anything. Mothman just fucking going to town on this guy. Shoot him. No clean shot. What the hell? Fucking is this gun like a fucking video game gun? Or a shotgun that can only shoot 5 feet in front of you? And it just falls off? I mean, it doesn't get more clean than this unless this is like an actual Civil War weapon. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Oh, they're going in? Look, man. I mean, they're going for the dog? I mean, I understand the love of the dog, but that's a scary ass motherfucker, man. I could understand maybe a hole going, but the hell are they going in for? Guess it wasn't that far. This guy's just... blabbing them. Lee. Oh, why didn't he shoot? What's wrong with this guy? This guy is such a douche, man. Don't worry, man. He's a history major. He's got A major. That means he's intelligent. Every person who goes to college is a brainiac. Cry, bro. Macho cry achievement. Oh, nice. Fun family. Well, I mean, they're not like two-dimensional, which is interesting. Like, I wouldn't like these people, but they've got things going on, or I could maybe sympathize with some of their frustrations. Generally, they seem high-strung and high maintenance and just fucking dick, but if Mothman killed them, I'd be okay with it. That's all I'm gonna say. Did he just get taken by aliens? Damn. Get mind fucked by Mothman? Yeah, IBM. So if you answer certain ways, it changes the ship. Yeah. that. Lee sells historical shit. Grandma looked like an ogre. So what's with their legs, man? Do you turn into a Mothman, or does Mothman give you like fuck legs, or is it just separate? She seems to be kind of synced up with the supernatural. Legs are covered in mold. Why are they out here fucking around? I mean, I guess it's just a series of events. She hasn't gotten a break, man. I'd be peacing. Although now that her boyfriend's missing and the grandma's here, maybe she feels like she can't peace out. I guess it is harder. I was like, yeah, just hang out in the hang out in the fucking market, man. Just the plan. Nice plan. They seek the light. Mm-hmm. Dead. So they go to the farthest lamp? Okay. We want to shoot the center one? And then they'll just go straight to the side and then dodge them? I mean, they'll still kind of pass right over them. Whoa. It's weird how the background music is like barely there. Sometimes it kind of is, but it's almost just a silent game. Oh, here's some. Aliens. Oh, so she's a drug user too. Epic. First thing she thinks about is how this is crazier than any trip she's had. That's lovely, that's the first thought, man. Child is in good hands, man. Who is he talking about? Ivara of the Hill. Nephew. Or a bear head. That's just a bunch of creepy cultists running around with masks on their head. No, but these aren't. Oh wait, these creatures are actually out here, but the Mothman summoned them? Well, he was looking at like photos or like a memory of that story. Jesus. Aren't the Mothmen supposed to be like psychic and shit? I don't remember the myths. Be nice to old grandma. Those lead brainwaves. Ready to beat his ass. Of course. He just walked in with all those creatures out there? I guess that maybe that's supposed to be part of the weirdness. No. I don't like them. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. Be right back, guys. Does this just count as a fucking VN? I mean, did I put this in the VN tier list? I mean, it pretty much is, right? like I mean, there's like a little bit of voice semi game. It's on VNDB, man. I'm gonna do it. 'Time has come. $33, some weird shit happens. I guess they did set it up that this guy would know. Mankind came from a meteor. I didn't expect to be going for some origin story here. I was just expecting Mothman survival. So. The moles on her legs match the bullets from hit. What is she possessed by? Her grandfather, who'd fight these guys with the machine guns? Got a puzzle. Yeah, they try to set up a little bit of backstory. I mean, like, these characters will exposit and stuff, but, like, he kind of clearly knows about it because he's asking questions. It feels close to just kind of being, like, coincidental people coming out of nowhere, but not quite. They set it up enough. I feel like a little more time spent building up the actual Mothman stuff. They spent a lot of time setting up the characters. But once it's the Mothman, it's pretty quick, and then we're getting origin events, and then straight to the ass kicking. A little more cook time. That's cool. I like the art, and the atmosphere and stuff. A lot of sound effects. Maybe he knows a lot of shit. I wonder if those Men in Black are gonna be like in between each game or something, or what they're supposed to be. They might just be, you know, kind of pulling from old myths and cryptid shit, right? They're just there. I thought we were just gonna move shit around. This is a bit more cumbersome. Oh. We're trying to recreate what we're seeing on the top there. Kind of a pain. Just clicking them, highlighting them, and then pressing A would be okay, but maybe they're trying to go really old school. Colors need to line up, you'd assume so. That lines up pretty neatly. This doesn't though. Thing is, I feel like you're supposed to create the symbol, but don't really line up at all, man. I just need to find a couple good spots. Although maybe there's just a shitload of bait. Maybe at the four corners or something close to it, you're gonna have the L's, all that crap. I guess. Yeah, an easy. No, I guess there could be one there. Well, that's just one of the L's straight up. Odd. There's another one. Oh, I just read L's everywhere. And that looks pretty clean on the whole left side here. We'll just roll with it for now. Second piece. I think it's like if you figure out one of them, then the rest should just fall in place. That's why it's been kind of funky. I don't feel like we got to that point yet. Meanwhile, the Mothmen out there partying, dude. Let's party. I don't even really care about what's up top. I'm just matching L's, man. Yeah. Interesting. I mean, I appreciate having little bits of gameplay. I don't know if it does much for pace. There's not like a super lot of tension. Although I'm not making it like Hollywood fillers. Interesting. I don't mind that. It's supposed to be more like quiet and surreal, maybe, but. But yeah. Oh. Okay. Honestly, I'd probably prefer just a fucking story element here, but we're having a shootout. Rabbit men. I thought it was his right. the hell, this fucking laser gun, man. Beware of the dog, man. You hurt them without killing them, they get mad. Eat this blood. Has to relook. Interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I mean, it's cool. Cute little mini game, I guess. Mostly something more story oriented, or I mean, is it like she's supposed to be some ancient, like they fight off the beastmen? I feel like it could be a little bit more spooky, a little less just bust ass. I can't really get that. Will protect you from one. Gotcha. She insta kills too. Send her to look for the rest. Did they get taken? I mean, we kind of need her, dude. Mothmen. Little puzzle there. Alright. I don't think he's gonna make it if we don't do this. Sending her to look for people, is that just like skip the minigame? Mothmen. Okay, you just retread the one you're on. You want to take these down first. You just have to like read the ones where you wouldn't need her or some shit. Oh. I could have finished. Thought we were gonna send her away when I didn't need her. Just keep kicking ass. To get like more people. The fuck is this? Why are we fighting her? So loud too. They're kind of like sometimes just choices in this just for the sake of it almost. Just to have some gameplay bits. Feel the ending. Like different endings in this? I feel like Holt's out here actually saving them. I wonder if you could just win with him. I don't think it would be super hard. My man can see, he has VN vision. Ooh. Bad end, bro. Go, baby. Satan. Satanic. That goat symbolizes the baby. The Antichrist within. Goatman ending. There are multiple endings on this game. I was like, that story is kind of whatever. Feels like there would be, but I mean, either do the mini game or not. That's really about it. Years later. Is the demon baby? Yeah. What does he just stay in their room? Can't go to school. Alright. Solitaire. This is a fucking electronic game. So are there other endings? Feels like there would be. Although maybe not. Might be it. You could just like skip some of the gameplay or something. Can't tell. Oh god, I have to do it from a manual save. I just am curious if there is any. I mean, if it's always the same stuff, I mean, that's fine. It's all good there, but. I think that's it. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess we could put it on the VN list. The VN. It felt very like Tales from the Crypty, and it's kind of supposed to be like that, where it's kind of maybe got a cool concept, and it has to get through like a concept or like a bunch of characters, and maybe a lofty premise a little quickly. And I mean, it can work really well in those kinds of shorts, like a Twilight Zone. Or it can be too much. I think in a video game where you're like weaving in gameplay, and it's generally going to be even slower because you're like, forwarding it all yourself, and it can be maybe a little more weird. I think there's times in this I probably would have preferred the story to be even slower on building up the idea of Mothmen and all that shit. Probably times the gameplay didn't really do much. There was a lot of trial and error, or goofy puzzling, and I mean that's fun stuff. But I don't know if this was really where it would. It's quite the same. I feel like Choose Your Own Adventure is probably, honestly, the extent of it would be good. Maybe like a lighter version of the dog stuff would be alright, but more traditional VN stuff with bad ends and all that probably would work best for the story. And I don't mind it being short, but yeah, getting into, we see a bit of Mothmen, and then it's just like a battle between different, humanoid beasts. I mean, that's a cute twist, but I feel like you barely even got started with the Mothman part. If you're playing it for the Mothman kind of urban, the legend myth, honestly, he's just kind of there. He's not really that special. So, it was alright though. I mean, I'd play another game by them, but more to see the potential. What's up, Frizz? And they have another one called, is it Beastman? Yeah, I like the art. Or Grizzly Man. That's a pretty fun name. There's one called Bonson Knight here. What if these all just get better and better? Bonson Knight is $5. Cultist Biblical Storms. Grizzly Man. Very good visual stress and replay value. Yeah, people apparently say they keep getting better and better. Grizzly Man was pretty cool. I guess they kind of talked about a guy who did something like that earlier. Here's another one they did, Varney Lake. I get the Pixel Pulps collection, which is only 3 things. $8. And they've done a lot of these, huh? I think thinking out them like that, where it's kind of more, just kind of fun little like Tales from the Crypt kind of shorts is pretty cool. Oh, Grizzly Man came out December 12th. Wow. Like they put one of these out a year-ish. Huh. Tempting, but yeah, I mean, I'd probably wait for a bigger sale, honestly. Even $7. I mean, if Grizzly Man's sick, then that's cool, but I got to play it. Yeah, I don't know. This one, I mean, there's parts of it I like, for sure. I think I like it more conceptually and some of the art and little stingers with some of the sound. I don't think the soundscape's super great or anything, but there's some fun kind of like retro horror vibes to it. Let me get the old VN tier list. I mean, it's a VN. Might as well then. Where is this bad boy? Zwink. That motherfucker out. Yeah, interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of mixed on it, I would say, overall. Like I said, I think conceptually there's some cool stuff there. I think as a horror deal, it's not super tense or interesting. I think the gameplay, the exposition, honestly, how quick it kind of like gets. Once it introduces Mothman in the distance, it kind of gets to him and then gets rid of him. I think it definitely could have had a more like tense, interesting kind of like horror setup to it, and build up into maybe their twist and stuff. It goes through it all pretty quick. So in a way, like I said, I mean that they have like the demon goat baby and the weird Men in Black guys and all that and stuff like that. It can feel kind of Tales from the Crypt, Twilight Zone. That it has like kind of a cool twist and premise and stuff, but yeah, that's kind of like, you're just watching an episode at a time real quick here. And I guess this is kind of like that, but I don't know. I think there's some pacing issues there. I think the gameplay is kind of not really good. I definitely think a more traditional VN setup with maybe a bit more horror focus on the creatures and stuff. I mean, as soon as the creatures are like found, all the creature stuff is dealt with in like puzzles, right? It's like they're looking outside, you get this exposition from this guy, and then it turns into a shoot, little mini game. I I respect wanting to keep it more gamey-ish, but yeah, I don't think it does much for the story. Interesting though. I mean, it's worth playing. I'll definitely try out the other ones when they're cheap enough, and I mean, maybe I'll pick them up. I don't know. I'm not rushing out after this one, but maybe I'll pick them up during the sale. The Grizzly Man seems pretty cool. I like the idea of these kind of older, pulpy, kind of, quick, like the Twilight Zone-y kind of stories. Like a cultic, yeah. Anyways, where would I put it? Where am I at with this bad boy? Yep, the old VN tier list. I'm just inserting this in there because it's pretty much just a VN, so. I've got games on here with more gameplay. You think a 3? My 3s are pretty shit. Thing is, there's nothing I really hated about this one, but I also don't think it was very strong. I mean, I could understand a 3. I could. My 3s are pretty bad. Like, these have some like bad elements, right? They might have some good elements, but like the game we just played, it's like I don't think there was much that was really great, except maybe the Mothmen, the art, that it wasn't super long. Although I think a little more length probably would have done it some favors, but it wasn't like atrocious. Yeah, I mean that was bad. I definitely. The 5 would be the highest, and I don't even think it's gonna hit that. Yeah, I feel like that's more. Bonus probably better. I could respect like the 5 zone. I think if you have a lot of affinity and like nostalgia for these kinds of stories, maybe I could see like a 6 on this particular list, right? But like a little bias there. I don't know. There's a lot of other like 3D games or like low poly or 2D games that go for this kind of pulpy trial, not sorry, like weekly episode style horror. And honestly, I feel like they're a bit more effective. So it's hard to really, kind of get it on novelty alone. Stuff I've watched more than stuff we've played on this. Snip, snip, snip. I don't know. I think it's one of those that being short really helps it. Because at least you don't have to deal with any bullshit for too long. I mean, it does set up some characters, and they're not all just kind of like, two-dimensional. They try to have a little arc for them with the kid and all that, where he's like a good father. Like I said, it feels very much like a more stilted, oddly gameplay inserted, like old episode of like a serialized kind of horror thing. So like there's effort there, because I mean we're dealing with games in here that don't even have like characters, right? Like we're like anything going on. They're truly rancid shit. Oh, did you accidentally clip something I said? Hopefully I didn't say anything crazy out of context. I don't know. I might just put it in the bottom of 4, maybe the top of 3. Yeah, I don't know, man. It might be 3s. I don't know. I mean, like, it's tough. Shrinagas is like funny bad. I mean, Raincoat's really shit. This is better than Raincoat. I'm like top of 3 or like low 4. True Nagaso is like fuck stuff. It's hard to get past how insanely entertaining it is, but I mean, this game's kind of a lot of nothing to a certain extent. I think a great starting point. I really hope they improve on the horror aspect as they go. Like I said, I think this would be a fun like collection game, like $20, and you just kind of crank through like 5 of them or something. I think as a standalone feel here, it's kind of like, like it works in like as an episode in a season of television, but the others would pick up the weight. Other Code Recollection Part 2 is pretty bad. This is probably better than Emio. I mean, Emio is great, like art and stuff, but Jesus, it's just a mess, right? Like it's more ballsy and has like more going on in scope, but it's like it's a fucking mess. Is this sub Raging Loop? Raging Loop's common route is like way better than this, but Jesus, does it fuck it up. I think I'm like, I'd say it's like better than Octet maybe. It's tough to say. I think I'm in like a better than Octet kind of vibe right now. Bad boy. I don't know. On VNDB, this game I think has like a, what do people on there give it? On Steam, it's got like a 91. VNDB, Mothmen, 1966. Average is like 6.5. That's probably a bit. But I also don't have like a, I'm not doing like a fucking like a high school grading scale. I missed one of the O's. Yeah, I don't, and I'm gonna say it's not in the fours because it does anything particularly like super, super awesome. It's that it's in the fours for me. Because it doesn't do anything super bad, and I like the art and concept. I don't think there's anything like atrocious, but I don't think there's almost anything I'd call great except maybe the art. Right? And concept doesn't mean much because really I feel like Mothman's kind of wasted. There's not a whole lot of like Mothman stories, so that it's just like a battle royale of like different cryptids is kind of a little lame. But, like one of the Mothman's one of those you could like play straight as like a horror thing, and like it'd still be kind of fresh, like with some of the psychic shit. You could just have him. Yeah. Yeah, kind of in the mediocre range, I guess. I could respect up to a 6 for it. I've just seen a shitload of horror. So. Not bad though. Octet's another throwback, old school, like, you gotta type it all in, word adventure game. But, it's a lot more annoying to play, and it's mostly fan service. It's got a couple of cute parts, but this is at least going for something a bit. They learned nothing in Detective. Oh, Detective Pikachu 2 is mind numbing. I feel like if you want to like if you're looking to get somebody in like a coma state without having to like use drugs or something, just turn on Detective Pikachu 2, man. Like you'll turn into a fucking vegetable, man. Like it's insanely boring. It's crazy. Yeah, it's somehow worse. Because in Detective Pikachu 1, like, it's not good by any means. It's got all the same problems, but at least it's the first game. So, like, it's in a way, it has a novelty. Like, I like looking at the Pokemon in like different city situations. Like, how does muck exist in a kitchen or something? You know, like it's kind of fun there. But at the end of the day, it's like, other than that, it's just an extremely slow, boring game. A huge cliffhanger, and the second one's even slower. It wraps up the story, but you're like, Jesus, who even cares at this point? And it's not fun looking at the Pokemon anymore. And it's like 20 fucking hours long. It's wild. Really bad game. Horrible. Yeah, my Sonic placement's maybe controversial. How I think about it is what it's attempting to do, right? Because I mean, it's hard to look at the 10s and compare them to Sonic because the scope on these is so crazy and they're so like above and beyond in a way. But with Sonic, it's like it knows exactly what it wants to be. A goofy little murder mystery with Sonic characters. It makes all the right references. It's paced pretty well. It's got little bits of gameplay that don't get in the way, like in this game. And the mystery's kind of actually sort of decent and kind of plays with like some of their personalities. It looks nice. It's free. Like it is exactly what's trying to do. Just like a fun, goofy Sonic mystery. At the end of the day, it's something called the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. So like, it's hard to compare it to like, you know, like 13 fucking Sentinels. But I mean, you know, it's okay to make more goofy, fun, like little premises, right? That shouldn't, you know, that's when you look at the Game Awards and people are like, bro, it's just fucking cards. And it's like, well, so what, man? Like, you can do cards really well. I mean, maybe it's hard to put like a twist on it, but you know, I'm not. There's a point being derivative is a problem. Like another solitaire game might be kind of boring, but like if it's trying to do something crazy, I don't really care how like epic the scope is, and that's why I have like Kimmy and like 9. I think it tells a really strong story about um, abuse and how you deal with it as like a friend and family and that kind of hopelessness and kind of like a interesting little package. Being an outsider looking at people who are having like issues, right? Yeah, I mean it had to have been probably like some kind of fan project that got like greenlit. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was Mothman 1966. It was just fun. I mean, it was short enough that it was a problem, honestly. But then on the flip side, it was short enough that you didn't have to kind of stick to anything terribly fucked, right? Yeah, I'd like to try out their other games. Um, they've kind of released one a year here. Varney Lake is honestly like same price. Apparently, they just keep getting better. People say. Summer 1954, perfect vacation awaits three best friends, playing games, making crazy plans, and running from the bullies until they meet the vampire. What really happened that summer at Barney Lake? This is kind of like a vampire story or something. Seems like it's in the same vein, maybe a little longer. It's got a lot of vibes, secrets. Apparently people like it. Better than Mothman 1966. It does continue an overarching intro. Well, maybe we'll pick it up. Trying to decide if I'm gonna do it like pick it up now or pick it up later. I don't got a whole lot of cash left in here, but I mean it's cheap. Although really, I would just pick up the bundle because Bonson Nights is like $5 right now, so I would just buy the bundle and then save an extra buck on that. Tornado Alley, Religious Cult. Seems like they keep the mini games, but I wonder if they're like fuck or not. Yeah, I gotta say though, Grizzly Man's the one I want to play the most, but that's the most expensive, so we'll have to wait. Grizzly Man looked kind of cool. Alaska. Even though the art's fucking sick. Grizzly Man yelling, all salmon. Heart pounding. Yeah, cool. They're kind of making Grizzly Man look like a stud here. What the hell? Grizzly Man, look. He's got the sex pose, man. Arms up. Yeah, Grizzly Man look cool. Like I said, I think them focusing more on like an actual like the like crazy lore, just like interesting. Like you could still have like a cool horror thing, but like with the twist. Grizzly Man. I like the name Grizzly Man too. It's kind of cool. It's like that fucking goofy phone. Yeah, so I'll probably pick up Varney Lake, Bonson Night, Grizzly Man at some point. Maybe we'll do Varney Lake and Bonson Night soon. They're pretty cheap. So it's like I could do the bundle. But, swap off for now. What's up, Erich? How you doing, bub? New Year's resolution for Neon White. I am doing the gifted game event next month. Is the plan. I hope. I'm gonna try to do at least one game from everyone who's gifted me shit. So, do you want Rune Factory 4 or do you want Neon White, bro? I kind of slated Neon White, but we can do whatever. 2 games total. I mean, January's pretty free, so I'd like to get through quite a few. Neon White. If I can get to more than one per person, that'd be cool. But a lot of the ones people gifted are super long. Like Ass Libra is long. Grim Dawn's gonna be long because we got the expansions coming. Um, yeah, stuff like that. So I'm kind of spending the rest of this month. Well, I like 30th and the 31st. We're gonna do the end of the year conversation about the industry and games I played. I'm gonna talk. That's gonna be the backdrop. Just me talking about every game. So if you guys have anything you want to talk about at all, you got your own lists, things you hated, loved, things you blew loads to. I don't care. We will talk about them, and I'll put up trailers and stuff in the background. 30th and the 31st, and maybe more if I need it. But till then, I'm gonna try to kind of just get through some stuff. I picked up a few small things because I got a gift card, and then someone generously gifted Grim Dawn with a little extra there on a gift card for the expansion. So I got those, but a little extra for some other stuff here. So yeah, I figure Grim Dawn's probably not super long. The 3rd expansion's not out yet. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to do that. I'll probably get a list together of the games people would probably want next month, and then just kind of let people know that they're happening. Maybe if people want to see them real bad, we'll try to schedule shit. Kind of be playing them. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to beating some times. Who else was the beast mode? Neon White player in here. The tracker. I kind of want to pick up the other ones while I'm sitting here. But then again, I was like, maybe I'll pick up like 1,000 times resist. Cough up the extra couple dollars. Or like tear down. But I kind of wanted to see how the raffle went in Discord, and then also what Epic's giving away for the rest of the next week or two. Unlikely any of those games are going to be in there, but maybe Teardown could be, right? You never know. Teardown seems fun, man. Oh, Teardown's not even on there. I pick up Infra too. I would only really on Teardown. I would only want to pick up stuff I'd play like really soon. Tomorrow I think we're gonna start Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I did pick that up. Well, we could do more UFO 50, or I could start up the Vampire Survivor's Journey, dude. UFO 50, I'll be playing plenty, and we'll be playing that during the Gifted Games event, because it is a gifted game. That'll be my little way to slide UFO 50 in between everything. Let's do some UFO 50. We'll play it cool. Yeah, I got all the DLC too. I'm pretty excited for Vampire Survivors, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna wait. Guess tomorrow's Lorelei, the Laser Eyes. Get my notepad out. Although I could start that today. Cavern of Dreams. I want to play that too. Oh, I got Cruelty Squad. That looks fucking cool, man. And Before Your Eyes, which will probably be a tearjerker. And I have to have my camera set up because I think the gimmick is every time you blink, the scene changes or something. Probably a short one. Should be cool. I don't know how close they're gonna. Let's do a little UFO 50 and chill. I'm gonna restart the stream. So yeah, last words on Mothmen 1966 or whatever. Cool game, but more so for art vibes and kinda concept. I don't think the execution was terribly good, but I am excited to play Grizzly Man